operate in the wild. He just loves the way he calls it. He's not called the king of the jungle for nothing.
Come on.
He just rules in that area. That's what he doing. Even the elders, everybody's scared of him. He just terrorizes everybody. That's how he's made.
Come on.
Guess what? If you take that same lion and you go capture him and you put him in a zoo and you harness his ability, you harness his strength, guess what? He may go back and forth in that cage all day long and just pace, just like it. But did it stop him from being a lion?
Nope, he's still alive.
He's still a lion. He just can't do what he was purposed to do.
Come on.
And it's the same thing with you. You are still who you are supposed to be. You just in situations where you can't maneuver.
Come on.
Where you can't operate.
Come on.
You still what the Father said you was.
Come on.
Just because somebody punishes you does not stop you from being who you are. If he said you're a doctor, you're still a doctor.
Come on.
You need to go to school and train. The ability is still in you. That lion is still a lion. You know how I know he is. Jump in that cage with him.
Come on.
What's in him to do is still, but the only reason he don't eat you is because he can't get to you.
Right. Finish you up.
But he's still a lion. You are still what the Father called you to be, even if you're sitting up in the church and you ain't getting no knowledge. I said, my purpose is still in you. If you get in the right environment, guess what? What's in you will come out.
That's right.
Come on.
If you take that lion out of that cage and put him back in the wild, guess what? He'll start being a lion again.
That's right.
Some of us, it's just a case of being in the wrong place.
That's right. That's right.
You ain't getting nothing that's pulling what's in you out of you.
Come on.
Sometimes you're just in the wrong environment. Put you in a different environment and you flourish.
Come on.
You grow, you begin to think, man, I know I have purpose. Come on. Nobody ever told me that. But sometimes you gotta be willing to move when God says for you to move. He's constantly, check this out. He is constantly speaking to you.
Yes.
You're just not constantly listening.
Come on.
So say I'm always speaking.
That's right.
I'm always giving you a hint. I'm always calling something. You're just not listening. Some of us in places Father been telling you for years to leave. And you just ain't doing it. Then he said, please stop complaining. I told you to let it. I've come across people that are in churches and they swear down they're being spiritually starved. But guess what? They go back every week after week after week. No, they ain't getting nothing. Why? Because my mama was raised here. My grandma went here. That is not a reason to stay in the church. The only reason you should go to any church is if you're getting spiritually fed.
Come on.
Come on.
If you're going, if truth is not abounding there, you can't tell God one day that I just like the building. That's not gonna get it.
Come on. Come on. Talk to him.
Because you sit there for years and let your potential go to waste.
Yes.
Because you refuse to move.
Come on.
When you could have been growing, it's like a plant. You take it out of natural habitat, you put it in the right soil, it grows.
Come
It's
on.
in the wrong soil, it dies.
Come on.
Sometimes it's not you, it's just the soil you in.
Come on.
That's not nourishing you.
Come
You
on.
gotta know where you being fed.
Come on.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
You gotta know. God says, you still who I say you is, regardless of where you at. But to get in purpose and get your full potential, you need to do what I'm telling you to do. So I can bring it about. You start wrapping it up. And Psalms 30:10-11 says, the Lord forms the plans of the nations. He thwarts the purposes of the people. But the plans of the Lord stand firm forever. His purposes of his heart through all generations. Look, I said, when you get in purpose, I will mess up the purposes of people. Come on. You get in purpose. People might sit back and plan and scheme and try to stop you. God says, but I see it, and I'll stop every last one.
Come on.
I will not let nobody put their mouth to you.
Come on.
I won't let nobody put their hand to you. None of that. Because you in purpose. It's like you go constantly with a bodyguard of angels that protect you.
Yes, come on.
And make safe your way when you in purpose. He said, my hand guides you.
That's right.
He said, but when you trying to do your own plans, you on your own. I can tell you I was going to bring that about. I said I was going to do my purpose. He said, and can't nobody Not know that you know. Once you know, you got something for you. You can't holler ignorant no more. I said, no, you ain't ignorant. I was sitting right there in church with you that day when you heard that message. I know what you heard. You just didn't do nothing with it. But I said, I know I'm with you 24/7.
Yes.
See, you can't get over on God.
Come on.
See, but man, you can't. You can make like you somewhere where you at.
Come on.
God said, no.
Come
I
on.
don't care. You can go to the four corners of the earth, from the darkest corner, but guess who in that corner before you get there?
Come on.
Come on.
Wait, no.
Come on.
Saw everything. Got angels that record everything you do. You got a perfect record of you. You can't trick him. That's why he knows your mind too. He says in his mind, that's what I'm a judge. I judge the intents of the heart.
That's right.
Your motives.
Come on.
That's right.
That's what he looks at.
All right.
And he knows when you really want to get in purpose, he said, and I'll be with you 100%.
Yes.
You want- Can you imagine? We got God as our personal bodyguard.
That's right.
Who gonna touch us?
Oh, what?
I mean, you got bodyguards in this world, but guess what? They can be dropped at the first sign of a bullet.
Come on. Come on.
A bullet will take a man out. Well, they can't do nothing to my God. Guess what?
Come on.
But my God have split open a sea
That's
and
right.
made way for his people.
Come on.
That's the God I serve. I don't care what kind of circumstance you come. God said he would thwart the plans of man.
Yes.
So you can't stop my daddy.
Come on. Come on.
He said, get behind me in the shadow of my wings. He just pushes me behind him. Then you gonna come up against God to try to get me? Do you know what you coming up against?
Nope, you don't.
That's God. If you want anybody protecting you, it's God.
Come on.
Anybody watching out there plans in your life, it's God.
Come on.
I want him because he never sleeps no slumber. He ain't sleep on the job. He sees everything.
Yes.
Man might miss something,
That's right.
but God don't miss nothing. I want him watching over me.
Yes. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. Because when man can't sleep and want to go to sleep, God's still on the job. You don't get tired.
That's right.
He with me 24/7 all the time.
Amen.
Man, if you ain't got no money, he got 'em. He ought to go watch over you for so long. And be watching over you, but if somebody else give him a higher bid, he may take you out.
That's right.
That's right.
I want God.
Come on. Come on.
You want your The 2 Timothy 1:7-11 says, for God hath not given us the spirit of fear.
That's right.
Father said that didn't come from me. He said, but I gave you the power and of love and a sound mind. I don't care how many people call you crazy. How many people say you ain't never going to be nothing. Father said, I didn't get that. I gave you a sound mind.
Come on.
I gave you a mind that's able to comprehend.
Come on.
That's able to know you have a brilliant mind on
Yes.
the inside.
Yeah.
And we tap into less than 2% of what I bring in. This is why God said when men put their mind together, ain't nothing they can't do.
That's right.
Your mind is powerful. He said, that's the kind of mind I gave you. He said, but be not therefore ashamed of the testimony of the Lord, nor of me his prisoner. But be thou partaker of the afflictions of the gospel according to the power of God, who has saved us and called us with a holy calling, not according to your works, but according, that's what? To his own what? Purpose and grace. Father said, I didn't call you because of your own works. I already knew your works was going to be messed up. They didn't have nothing to do with my purpose for you. I called you from the beginning of time.
Yes. Come on.
Even before you got here to mess up any works. See, your purpose is not contingent on your works. It was contingent on who you was in heaven, what he spoke on you. It ain't got nothing to do with your works. Because when all our works are as 50 rains, we would never have no purpose.
That's right.
He said, your purpose is not contingent on that. I spoke it on you before you got here. He said, look, to his own purpose and grace, which was given to us in Jesus Christ. When? When did he give you your purpose?
Before the world began.